Today is day 20 of my road to 108 Sun Salutations by the Summer Solstice. That is 6 days away from now. Just wild. So many levels. I'm just really excited to keep going. Yes. Today was an interesting day in the journey. As I'm also trying to do, just other things in life. And I was gonna do yoga multiple times today. So it's kind of just figuring out what I need to do, to take care of myself to the best of my ability, slash, do other things. I'm not that. Yeah. It was last week. It is day 20 on my road to 108 Sun Salutations. It's much cooler outside right now than in the past couple of days. So that's busy. That's refreshing. Definitely won't be able to hear me well while it's raining here. But yeah, today's day 20 on my road to 108 Sun Salutations by the Summer Solstice, which is in 6 days. Wild. Yeah, I was getting my math wrong yesterday. Is what it is. Today I definitely had just a life epiphany of how to take care of my mornings and what will work best for me and what I didn't do and I really need to do tomorrow is go with the plan and not with the mood. I've been doing okay in some areas and mid and others. And I also think it's really important to get rest. So I am trying to find the balance. I don't think I'm there yet. And I think there's things I could cut back on to help me do the rest more. And that will be a big help. I don't know. But yeah, getting the rest and following the plan is what I seriously need to take care of. I have not done any additional practice, Ashtanga Namaskaras or planks. So we're just gonna see how today goes. And I also didn't, let's see, I was using my hands a lot earlier today, so I'm gonna do a lot of the counter stretches to warm up things that may not have gotten warmed up yet. And yeah, I'll definitely do some tricep dips though, and some planks to just work on my form and see how that's going. So I'll get that done. I do have time probably gonna do them all assisted today. And I won't even say do as many as I can. I'm gonna aim for target would be 96. If I land it at 84, whew, excuse me, not gonna be mad. I will set an alarm though, because I would like to be finished in an hour. So that's something like time bounding this, I think will be helpful. And yeah, for today's practice, I'm not gonna do it with just the sounds of nature around me. I am gonna do it with like some background music as well. And kind of treat it like a mini class. Think about that. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Ha, outro take 2 because it wasn't recording. Day 20 was a good session. I did 96 Sun Salutations. Clap for your girl. So really excited about that. They were assisted Sun Salutations, so that is something that I will be keeping in mind as I continue to build my practice this week. There's only 6 days left till Summer Solstice. So the biggest things that really came up in today's practice for me, getting started with each set of the Sun Salutations is definitely like a momentum builder. Definitely the first 3, and then once I make it to like halfway through number 3 even, like I just feel in this flow state, and then I'm able to kind of go through the sequencing fairly comfortably and with confidence. And so I'm really enjoying seeing myself kind of navigate through that. And then I'm recognizing that when I do my Asana, I know I was saying in the 19th video how like I need to be more mindful about putting my right foot around when I come up into equestrian. I found today while I was like I'm pretty confident with the motion that I need to do now. I found when I was also just firm in planting my knee, it didn't really matter if it was kind of like over my toes or not really behind, because it's not necessarily how my body is in that moment. But yeah, so if my knee is a bit in front of my toes, as long as my foot is firmly planted, when I push up, I'm not feeling as much pain as I typically was feeling with just kind of, I was having like a sliding foot as I was coming up. I'm not sure if that's even what I was doing, but either way, being firm and planting the foot when you're doing an equestrian, very, very important. I definitely noticed, like, towards the ends of some of the sets I was doing, my like elbow was definitely coming out, and I was feeling the pain even like in my elbow, and trying to remember to bring them back in tight, close to the body. So I think that's just something that until the habit of the form is fully baked in, and probably even like just when you get fatigued, you start getting a little loose on your form, right? So I don't think I just need to be mindful that that is always something that can happen, and just continuing to hold my arms in as best as I can. Yeah, for the rest of the week, I'm kind of going to go back and forth between assisted and planks. Definitely ebbs and flows, not going to just go straight to 84 planks tomorrow. I want to make sure I'm able to build until I can do 108, very similar to what this 96 felt like in my body, where may have been sweating a bit, but not, my breath is controlled for the most part. It's consistent when I'm moving between different asanas, as well as just across the different sets, the places where I'm breathing for myself to navigate through this practice. I'm taking like a few extra breaths to move through asanas. That's been consistent and or improving. So it's just something that I want to keep being mindful of. But yeah, I want to make it to 108 and still be able to celebrate the first day of summer and not be pooped out because I did 108 Sun Salutations. It's supposed to be a joyous day for everybody. Keep doing my shoulder exercises, and yeah, just gonna keep going. Just keep going until we get there. So 6 more days till summer solstice. I'm going to work on, I think, getting caught up on posting as well, so that the summer solstice things are posted closer to the summer solstice. That's not what I meant. So that all the previous days are posted before I get to the summer solstice. And then so I'm gonna work on that. That's my homework for today. Gotta say it out loud for the ADHD, which was trying to plan a meetup for tomorrow while I was doing this, and that took off some of my counting. So it is what it is. We get through it.